We have a couple more excerpts that have come out in advance of the full interview between the cast and crew for this month's issue of Total Film. In this video, let's read through the article going over the reasoning behind James Cameron making Avatar 2 over 3 hours long, courtesy of Games Radar. James Cameron does not do things by halves. Now that the long-awaited sequel to Avatar is heading to cinemas, the director wants to make sure audiences are getting their money's worth. With Avatar: The Way of Water clocking in at over 3 hours in length, that runtime, however, isn't arbitrary. The sequel has been designed to address any perceived imbalance when it comes to character and storytelling versus sheer spectacle, an accusation previously levied at the original movie. The goal is to tell an extremely compelling story on an emotional basis, Cameron tells Total Film in the new issue of the magazine, featuring Avatar on the cover. I would say the emphasis in the new film is more on character, more on story, more on relationships, more on emotion. We didn't spend as much time on relationship and emotion in the first film as we do in the second film, and it's a longer film, because there's more characters to service, there's more story to service. Above all, however, The Way of Water is a family story. This is because 14 years after falling in love, Jake and Neytiri are now the proud parents of 5 children. People say, oh my god, a family story from Disney, just what we want. This isn't that kind of family story, Cameron clarifies. This is a family story like how The Sopranos is a family story. Though still the same fearless warriors who led the charge against a technologically superior force, as parents, Jake and Neytiri are now compromised on a much deeper level, according to Zoe Saldana, who returns behind the performance capture polka dots as Neytiri. When you have children and you care for their welfare, different emotions creep in. Sam Worthington, who plays Jake, puts it a little more bluntly. They're the parents from hell if you have a go at their kids. Jake and Neytiri's relationship is naturally strained by the burgeoning disobedience of their adolescent brood. Even though this is all life and death, they're still arguing about who cleans up the house, Worthington quips, and is challenged even further by the return of the RDA, the human organization from the first movie, to Pandora, back to exploit the planet's oceans. Okay, so it's great to hear that they put the effort in with these sequels to craft a compelling narrative that is both emotionally and character-driven. The story of the first movie being the main point of criticism, it's great to hear that it was acknowledged, and at least from everything we've seen in the trailers and all the mysteries with the characters we have going into the sequel, we already see the fruits of that labor. In that last line, they also confirm that the RDA will indeed be exploiting the Pandoran oceans as well, which explains why they would have this new Set Ops division ready to go. So I, for one, am all in on having a 3-hour-long Avatar 2, and the more I hear about this family dynamic, the more I can't wait to see it unfold, and hopefully see this family overcome a lot of challenges along the way. But let me know what you guys think about Cameron's reasons for making this a 3-hour-long movie, and are you all in for it? If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and if you're new, go ahead and subscribe for even more Avatar videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.